Hello and welcome back to another TCG Live pack opening. Today we have 8 Mega Evolutions packs to open. Actually on some fresh stuff for once. Nincada deep under the earth making their way through the tangle of roots. Lopunny in the city at sunset. Pachirisu running across the blooming tree branch. Makuhita destroying the board with a punch. Golden Go surfing over the grass. Gumshoes investigating the crack in the wall. Shuckle coming up out of the water into the jungle. Shiftry blowing up quite a breeze. Wally's Compassion for our first reverse. Nope, second. And a Raikou with lightning striking all around him for our holo rare. Drizzle with a ball of water ready to launch it. Curlia dancing in the sunlight. Ooh, Tomokazu back at it again. We have the, I guess the Kralauncher jumping off of the boat as he spooks the freaking ship people. Chikorita in the backyard garden. Ninjask flying through the forest. Iron Defender Trainer. Scorch smashing up the ground around him. Ooh, a very nice Executor for our first reverse. Yep. Followed by a Sandflash in the alley. And our rare. Steelix rising up out of the earth for our holo rare. Sizzlepede in the city lifting up the man cover to observe the street around him. Pachirisu running across the blooming tree branch. A flock of Fearow flying through the city. Grifai observing the wall, wondering what to paint. Gets boss's orders. The Houndstone sleeping underneath the bare tree. Shedinja in the incredibly dense forest. Numel right at the base of the erupting volcano for our first reverse. Second is the Garnackle in the Saltlands. And our rare is Hariyama getting pushed back in battle. And Tyrogue climbing up the wall covered in air conditioners. Execute in the alley garden enjoying the rain. Bayleaf in the forest. Drizzle with the ball of water ready to launch it. Mega Signal Trainer. Iron Defender Trainer. Latios flying through the mountains. Alakazam washing off quite a few beams for our first reverse. Yep. Gumshoes investigating the crack in the boulder for our second. And our rare is a Meganium in the jungle, all grown up now. And I say we're about halfway there, boys, halfway there. Tinkatink using their hammer for a beat attack. Onyx whipping around in the cave swiftly. Delibird walking through the autumn forest. A classic Switch Trainer. Gets his boss's orders. Spiritomb in the dark forest. I always loved that boy. Acerola's Mischief Trainer. Ooh, a very nice Dialgas. The fog around them gets blown. I guess that was our first reverse, because our second, possibly, is the very nice flock of Spearow, all cleaning out their wings except for one, a beautiful IR, and the rare of the pack, the Lunatone floating over the field at night. Grifai looking at the wall, wondering what to paint. Electrike running through the wasteland. Grievard running through the forest at night. Beware intimidatingly walking down the alley. Forest of Vitality Trainer. Ninetales sitting on the rock in the misty forest. Latios flying through the mountains at high speeds. Ooh, for our first reverse, a very nice group of Magneton in the city. Our second is a Clawritzer, unleashing quite a powerful attack. And the rare of the pack, ooh, A Fancy Pants Mega Latios EX. Very fun. Excuse me, not Latios, that's Latias. My bad. He looks, honestly, they look so similar whenever they're in their mega forms. Couple packs to go, boys. Mantine swimming through the water as light comes from the surface. Bayleaf walking out of the forest into the sunshine. Thievul in the garden at night. Energy Switch Trainer, another classic. Ninetales on the rock in the foggy forest. Getsus' boss's orders. Repel Trainer, what a classic. Strange Timepiece Trainer, another trainer, and ooh, a very nice Celebi as they fly over the surface of the water for art. I think this might be our second reverse, yep. And a nice Mega Absol EX for our rare of the pack. Okay. The back half of the opening is coming through with some fancy stuff. But alrighty boys, it has come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. In short, on a pack by pack basis for this opening, does the last pack contain the best stuff of the opening? More details in a video linked below, and we have an okay-ish chance at it. We get like an IR and a Mega in one pack? We could do it! Snover in the barren snowy forest. Young Goose coming out of the alley. Clawritzer jumping off the boat back into the ocean. Mantine swimming through the water as the light streams from the surface. Crawdaunt going in for a double vice grip attack. Tangro spinning around, whipping everybody with its arms. A Repel Trainer. For our first reverse, we have the Gumshoes investigating the crack in the wall. Second is the nice Delmise, deep under the ocean. And our rare, the Mega Abomasnow EX to finish us off. What a nice looking boy. Though, since we don't take ties around here, that's gonna be another no for last pack best pack, boys. Well, boys, it's fun to finally get into a new set, and I'm actually surprised that on some front around here, we are actually caught up on, stuff to open pretty much. I know I still haven't opened White Flare and Black Bolt, but I did just pick up a couple of those packs whenever I got these, so you can look forward to those in the next couple openings. And then we'll actually be caught up for once. For freaking once. I also picked up some more Prismatic Evolutions packs as well. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff in there that we still haven't really seen. It's been rough on the pull rates, but I think that's more over intentional than me just having bad luck. But yeah, that's about it out of me, boys. Though, if you want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are daily uploads around here, some days more. So there's plenty of other openings already on the channel. Alrighty boys, as always I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you on Saturday for our next TCG Live pack opening. Enjoy the card scroll.